Grosvenor and Hilbert Park is a substantial public space in the heart of Tunbridge Wells. It's the oldest public park in the town, having originally opened its gates around 130 years ago. Some of the original features are still there, such as Marnock Lake and the grottos, but over the years, many aspects of the park had become run down and neglected. All that changed when in January 2014, the Heritage Lottery Fund announced that they'd awarded £2.3 million for restoration, repair and upgrade work. Councillor Jane March is the portfolio holder for culture, leisure and tourism at Tunbridge Wells Borough Council.
We took soundings from all our volunteers to find out just what they wanted, and then we actually got in a consultant who had worked very closely with HLF.
They really saw the potential in the park and the potential that a role could have here and how it could make the park develop into something really valuable for the local community.
And I think that to develop a community spirit in that way is something very important.
We realise how important it is to have a very healthy environment for people who live around the parks.
People feel safe, there's a wonderful play area, there's a lot of different natural habitat, and it makes the whole park a good facility for Tunbridge Wells to enhance the whole aspect of the town for visitors and for businesses alike.
With a large play area, a cafe, an ornamental lake, a bowling green, a community hub, football pitches, skateboard park, kick-around area, public toilets, allotments, a community orchard, a legal graffiti wall, various natural habitats and a wide programme of events, Grosvenor and Hilbert Park has something for everyone.
The hub is used as a hire space for several different groups, including Mindwell Art Group, Tots Play on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and yoga, as well as loads of other different clubs and societies. And it's also used as an events hire space for companies and people like myself through the council. I run my events here too.
This is primarily set up for people who have mental health issues, are depressed, isolated, not got things to do. And so coming here, it's somewhere they can come. They know it's here, it's free. You can come and just sit here and get a coffee and sit down. And sometimes they might just need to get up and walk out into the landscape just to sort of settle their minds and then come back and continue. So that happens. Still, it's this sort of bright, open, quiet space. It's perfect for this sort of activity.
So I chose to run the Tots Play classes here at the Hub in Grosvenor and Hilbert Park because the room was perfect. It had the facilities I needed, it had sort of baby change, it had a nice clean area. It's accessible from different parts of Tunbridge Wells, which is essential for people who are wanting to walk to the class, but it also has good parking nearby as well for those that are driving. The parents' feedback has been that they really like this as a location because it's got the cafe next door, so they often go there for refreshments after or before the class and meet up with their friends. The older group then also continue playing because they then go into the park, go and have a play in the playground, which is a fantastic facility.
An important aspect of the restoration work was the creation of a variety of natural habitats around the park. George Curd is the Green Spaces Officer for the Kent High Weald Partnership.
The main point of conservation is to create a mix of habitats within all of your reserves. So if you have woodlands, a wetland area, streams and all of those things, it provides more habitats for a different variety of species.
The boardwalk in the woodland areas provides accessibility for everyone to a beautiful natural area of the park. It was installed by a team of local volunteers, along with many other conservation features in the park, including the beaver dams.
Downstream of Hilbert Woods, there was a lot of houses getting flooded, so it's called natural flood management, and if there were beavers, which are a native animal to the UK, if they were here, they would be doing this in our streams. So we're basically imitating what the beaver would do by building the dams.
I've lived by the park for over 20 years and I've wanted to be more involved in the park. Today I'm helping to clear some areas to make them safe because there's going to be a tree planting event on Saturday.
I like working with all the volunteers and I like working with high wheel people and all the staff and everyone up here.
I've been a volunteer for Grosvenor Hill Park since 2014. I do the tasks of different activities and it's therapeutic for my mental health.
Tony Cheeseman is the park keeper and he's become a familiar, friendly face to visitors.
I get so much enjoyment out of being here and working and seeing people that are satisfied who come up to you and say, you're doing a lovely job.
None of this would have been possible without the support of the Heritage Lottery Fund.
They have listened, and all the way through there has been encouragement from them. They have made things very easy for us.